Will there be a cutscene? Find out and... No, we'll just find it now. No cutscene? Okay. Fine. Alright, we are on the racetrack. 4 laps. I'm assuming it's like a 2 race URL. This one isn't it either 2 4-lappers or 3. What the hell is that? 3 3-lappers. For the whole URL. And the shorter the better, really, so I can get this done. Ooh. Overtaking everybody. Oh, Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch, Sentra. And you, Mr. Lexus IS 300. I treat you but read just them. Whoa! Yes. Keep doing that. That was delightful. Oops, and I'm doing it as well. Nice. No one screams nice. Except Indeed. Come on, I'm gonna beat you to the finish line so I can get... There you go. So next lap round I get more nitrous for having lead lap times 2. Hey, get off, Mr. Hyundai. Oh, it's gonna stuck. The problem is when you go in corners like this, the AI aim for your inner tyre, effectively trying to pit maneuver you. I've actually noticed the same thing happening in Benson's Fallout 2 series, where the AI will actually aim to pit maneuver him, which is hilarious, because he's got a CRX which just... it doesn't react well to being pit maneuvered by big V8s. The same thing happens here, and obviously Underground 2 has no real physics, so pretty much anything can shove anything. Which is slightly annoying, but can't really, tell it not to. Unless you know of a physics mod, which in that case, do let me know. Because that'd be quite cool to try out. So I'm still working on getting Underground 1 to work properly. Obviously, it's the same problem with this game actually. It's made for standard definition monitors. So if you want to play in HD, or HD resolution rather, you have to get a mod which changes your resolution. It basically forces the game to run in HD, which does distort some of the heads-up display. But the one I have for Underground 1 doesn't quite work, but I have another program which does seem to work, but I haven't quite done any recording tests with it yet, so I'm not sure exactly how it's going to turn out, but yeah, I'll be able to do that after this, really. Of course, pending that the mod works for me. What's annoying about these mods though, they require cracked versions of the game. So it doesn't matter that I've actually bought these games, it wants cracked versions anyway. Jesus Christ, that's violent. You try to sandwich me, come on. Play nice. But yeah, these resolution forcing mods, they all want to run cracked EXEs. There we go. It's like one of those car conga lines. But yeah, it's obviously it's almost like access my PC and click on NFSU2 and be like, huh, it's not asking me for a disc, what the hell? Then yeah, it would look like a pirate of the game, but nope, it's the mods, they do kind of encourage piracy. They encourage privacy, yeah. If only more things would do that. Alright, you won that. This should be the final race. Should be. Alrighty then. Which I really think should be the next NFS game. Not Underground 3, but Need for Speed World Online offline for consoles, I think. Because to be honest, that game has so much that people want out of Underground 3, and it even has a single player aspect to it, because you can do races effectively by yourself. Oops. So I don't see why EA don't just, you know, repackage it as Underground 3, sell it to console kiddies and be like, hey, happy now? I think that'll actually work. Until people realise that it was just World Online about the online component, and then people hate EA again, but I don't know. It's because really I'm not really that fond of NFS Rivals. I've seen the footage from E3 and now Gamescom, and it's like, you've tried, but so the customization is just liveries, wheels and number plates. You know, pretty much what, you know, most of them had liveries but not wheels. But yeah, it's you know, it's not really what people are looking for, and already online you can tell because there's a lot of backlash against the game. Like, oh, there's no bumpers, there's no spoilers, it's all just painting and wheels and shit. I'm not sure if wheels have even been confirmed yet. I think wheels are like a rumour or something. But yeah, definitely paint and number plates. Move you. Because I've never really been a fan of the supercar only Need for Speeds anyway. They've always been a bit, you know, I'm not a supercar kind of guy. I much prefer, you know, this where I can drive a Honda Civic. That's why I love Gran Turismo so much, because there's lots of really, you know, really slow oddball cars like Daihatsu Midget, you know, Suzuki Wagon-R. It's like these cars are actually quite cool. I get bored very easily with just high-end exotics all the time. I don't see the point of them half the time. It's like, yeah, it costs £300,000, and it's like, that's pretty good. But do you know what I could build £300,000? Quite a quick Corvette. That will probably do a lot better around corners and stuff. That or a Mustang. What's the saying? Like, how many V6 Mustangs can I buy for that? Because you know, V6 Mustangs are actually now quite cool. Even though I'd rather have a V8, you know, you can't really deny that the V6 at least has some, you know, performance to it. I'm going to knock you off the road because you've destroyed that Miata. I should have said MX-5, but this is the American version of the game, so Miata actually works. Oh, it's red Golf. Is that shafts? Might be shafts. Doesn't got Golf anymore though. But in spirit, he does. Maybe. Come on. I'm being chased by a Sentra. I'm trying to keep up with a Kaindo Coupe. Things aren't going well. And that's a wall. Oh! Things are definitely not going well. Handling is non-existent right now. Oh, come on. Yes! Classic handling. Come on. Let me through, I'm gonna put you in the wall. I don't even care. Ah, final lap, come on. I will happily drive 30 if it means I can win. Oh, you again. Look how horrible you've made it look. That's a crime against nature. Oh, shafts, get out of my way. Let's just pit maneuver shafts. Bye. Oh shit, kamikaze by the Hyundai. Just put me behind the MX-5 again. Freaking get out of my way. Really? Now they're friggin' like, we can win, zoom, let's go. Come on, just have to... So I can't build up any nitrous because there's nothing to near miss or jump on. Ah, a few more corners left as well, come on. And just don't hit the wall this time. Come on, come on. No, third. Hopefully, the points have racked up in my favour. Oh, fucking MX5. Can we restart? Yes, we can. Oh man, that's not good. Oh, can we start from this race? Okay, that's nice. Usually in games, when you restart from the end of a tournament, it makes you do the entire tournament, not the last race where you get out of my way, where you can actually just change the outcome of the entire championship again. Which means I've got to do 4 laps of this again. So much for, hey, let's quickly get rid of stage 4. It's taking far too long. Right, maybe you can take each other out for me. Come on, just get out of my way. I'm doing worse this time. Maybe not, I'm catching up now. So all I gotta do is complain and I do better. If only that worked for real life. I mean, you'd be like, I wish I was rich. Oh, I'm rich now, cool. Yeah, you spin out. Right, Hyundai. Just you and me, and whoever's behind me. Don't really care. Come on. Oh, missed it. And that's what starts all the front wheel drive sucks memes. If you didn't know already. Oh, I'll get up the bumper. Come on. I know I've got 2 laps left, but this is still like tense as hell. Right. Sometimes I wish that I'd picked a different car to fanboy over. If I had like an Evo at this point, I'd be so ahead. Which I might get, I don't know. I'm on the fence about this now. I don't know if I should get an Evo or an R34 or maybe just a GTO. Oops. Because, I don't know, each have their own pros and cons. I'm still on the fence about all of them, because I don't really afford all 3 at this point. Unless, you know, I do the unthinkable and I get a trainer. Which I'm thinking of doing at the end at least, like after I've done the final race, just use a trainer, get loads of money and just start, you know, getting, although there's no really a point to that when I've got the customized mode outside of this. Oh well. I might do a few, you know, customization videos just on cars that people like. Although it's not really, I don't know. It's not really let's play content. It doesn't really have to be let's play content, but you know, how would you commentate that? That's what I want to know. Because there's one guy on YouTube, and I forgot his name now, but he makes videos where he does cars up in Need for Speed games, but fast forwards the whole process to some music, and it's pretty enjoyable to watch. And I'd like to do that, but I don't know if I should. Alright, final lap. Take this corner perfectly, because I am a boss. I actually am a boss, you know, I'm the boss of BanterGaming. as is Ben's, we're both basically co-bosses, co-owners. 50-50 stake each. Stake. So for some reason my 360 pad is vibrating, which shouldn't happen, because it's not on Microsoft drivers, which means it shouldn't be vibrating. What if I pause the game? Oh, it stops vibrating. Okay. For those who don't know, the controller I use for this is 360 pad, but I use XBCD drivers, which gives me more freedom with dead zones and levels of sensitivity with the analog sticks and such. You know what? This is war, MX5. This is war. Yes! VTech kicked in, yo! And that's the end. Ah, finally. Or is it? No, it's not the end.